Hello, Earth signs, and welcome to Ascending Souls Journey. I am Lorianne, here to give you the messages for this week as we look at the individual signs of Earth elements. So we're going to start off with Taurus, Virgo, and end with Capricorn, a little different this week. And in June, we're going back to individual zodiac signs. Yay! So, you guys, there are some changes, some incredible, wonderful things that are going on my website. I have all kinds of new stuff for you there. New stuff is coming in the month of June. Is just going to be exploding with a whole lot of good stuff for you guys. Now, tomorrow is May 19th. I'm going to be talking on Souls Live about dating after ascending. So I hope you can join us or at least watch that video after the live. And let's go ahead and take a look at the sign of Taurus. Hello, beautiful Taurians. I hope you guys are doing well. We're looking at the sun, moon, and rising sign of Taurus, and we're going to look at a general reading. So whatever comes through, the messages that I receive, I will give to you. Love, career, etc. Now, you guys have been probably feeling the shifting of the energies around, and let's face it, it's been going on for over a year. It's like it doesn't seem to matter, excuse me, 1 month from another. There's like some kind of shift going on. We're either going up really high and happy, or we're in a really low vibe, or somewhere in between, stagnant, you know, all of these weird, like a rocky, emotional kind of a roller coaster going on, Taurus. Now, we have the Strength card, and that's you. Absolutely, you are all about strength. It does represent the sign of Leo. I also see Taurus in this as well. I feel this is actually meant for you. You could be dealing with somebody that needs strength and courage, but I feel it's you. And right next to it comes the Wheel of Fortune. Your destiny is right around the corner right now, my beautiful Taurian babies, and you already know this. I feel you're aware of it. You've been working at it, probably doing little things, starting this, starting that, but not finishing them because you were waiting for the right moment. You're going to feel the shift of vibration shifting upward. If you've been watching my readings over the past while, which have not really been going through the loop too much because I haven't been as consistent as normal, but we're coming back into the consistency. We're coming back into feeling like us again. A lot of us are going to move into a high vibration, and you are definitely one of those individual zodiac signs, and this group is part of that. This is about being able to create the life that you want. We can change our destiny if we choose to, but we have to be able to look at everything in us and around us from a truthful angle, and that is not an easy thing to do. One is a lot of work, and who the heck wants to do it, right? And I said this in another reading, so check out your moon and rising. Almost the same verbiage, okay? So it could be the whole, you know, very similar, confirming that this is you. I just feel like it takes a lot of courage, you know, and when we're talking about pushing the wheel of destiny, pushing into our new future without force, okay, can't force the universe, but you have to feel when it's the right time to push, and that's what's getting ready to happen. So you're going to get a little scared, you're going to get a little jittery, a little excited because you have a partnership coming in. This is an opportunity for you to be in alignment with your own self in order to start this brand new life, this brand new relationship. And some of you, you're fine in all areas of your life except the relationship dynamic. You want that partner. You want that soulmate, that person that you're meant to be with. It's you, Taurus. You want the person you're meant to be with that is with you forever. You don't want to go through the multiple changing of, you know, divorce and marriage and all of that. Equally the same type of version when it comes to work, unless we're increasing, moving for the increase, for a betterment of our own self, our own relationship with that situation. I'm going to pull one more card for you guys. On this side, I've got more to pull. We have the Five of Swords and the Six of Cups. So this is an absolute soulmate connection where there was a lot of, or you viewed it this way, where there was a lot of actual arguing. This is fighting. This isn't like, you know, quarreling. This is outright fighting. This is yelling and screaming at the top of your lungs, probably throwing things across the room, stomping, snorting, and everything else the beautiful bull can do. But equally, it may not have been you. It might have been the person that you were dealing with. For a lot of you, this is your own self-sabotage type energy. And that's why your soulmate, your twin flame, you were triggered into the journey because you couldn't see the value of a relationship. And now you do. Now you want the permanent person. Maybe you did before, but you couldn't find him. That divide inside of us is what you were going through, and you have an opportunity to change this and actually have the relationship you want, the partnership that you truly wanted the whole time. It's funny, when we let go of wanting something, it comes sliding right back in, right? That's what I feel is going to happen for you as you're pushing this wheel into the new beginning. Creation. Strength and courage to stay up all night. This is about endurance. This is about if you're starting your own business. You know, I know what you're doing. You're working 20 hours a week, 7 days a week, probably for the past year, right? Just like I have. And it is exhausting. It is. But you have a partnership coming in. This is destined for you. This is an opportunity for you to really create the right partnership. But whoever you're dealing with in you, there's the Five of Swords again. This is a lot of fighting, a family dynamic. This is somebody you already know. And for some of you, you may not know them. This is only about you. This is about that divide. Okay, so keep that in mind as I continue. But for some of you, this is fighting and arguing with your siblings, with your entire family. And it may have been taking place for quite some time. For some of you, very strongly, 3 years. 3 years, very, very strongly. I feel there was a lot of hurtful words said, really cutting. And that's what this card is, you know, cutting. This is somebody who can be very manipulative, but it's more about like manipulating so they can just cut you down at the knees, or you may have done that to them, but I feel it was done to you. Yeah. We have the Two of Pentacles, and this person, it came in reverse. So you most likely were out of balance when you were dealing with this situation, when you were dealing with this person, this experience. You know, staying in balance when you're fighting and arguing, especially when you're doing it inside of you, is not an easy thing to do. So you are at a point right now where you can let go of all of that negativity and literally create something that you love, the partnership you want. So if this is about work, this is creating a dynamic, finding that large corporation, Taurus, where you're going to be with them for the next 10, 20, 30 years. This is like an old school kind of a feeling. And a lot of you might be old school. You know, as we're moving into a new world, there could be some conflict with that as well. Because when we work on that new dynamic team of going via internet and virtual, and it's like, and there's not people there to help, and so we have to do it automatic. That's not an easy thing to do for some. So that inner fear that's associated with creating a new relationship in general for some of you. But the good thing is, I'm going to pull a romance card for you guys. The good thing is you have an opportunity to change it. With the Two of Pentacles, it's going to be up to you. Some of you, this is juggling so that you can push the wheel forward. And that is exactly what happens, because it's going to pull you backwards. You're going to feel like, oh, I did it wrong, or something's not going to go through. The feed's not going to go through, which you've seen that happening to me, because I'm getting ready to move into a situation very similar to this. We run in different groups and different cycles, right? Depends on when we're born, where we're born, the time, all of that. And you guys and the parents and, you know, just everything. But this is your moment to really free yourself. I couldn't have thought of that word better myself. Free yourself from whatever has entrapped you, whatever has made you feel self-sabotage energy when it comes to commitment. For some of you, absolute commitment. You don't stay anywhere longer than what, 3-4 months, 3-4 years. You know, it's like that feeling I've got to keep moving. It's not satisfying. The satisfaction is getting ready to come in for you guys. So please thumbs up this video. If it isn't for you this week, thumbs up it so it can help other Taurians. And watch us on May 19th as we look at dating after ascending. Have a great week, and we're moving on to the sign of Virgo. Hello, beautiful Virgo babies. Let me write this down and put these away. I hope you guys are doing really well. It is, I live in Colorado, and it is the weirdest weather out here. Even my skin is different. It's my hair is frizzy because it's like snowing but not snowing. It's a really weird kind of weather going on. And you're going to see a lot of that throughout the world over the next year. Now, Virgos, I'm telling you this for a reason, because I'm seeing Mother Earth in this reading right now. I'm actually seeing Mother Earth, and that is you. That is all about you. Virgo babies, to me, you guys are so much like Mother Earth. Not to say other zodiac signs are not, but you're very connected when it comes to feeling the vibration of animals, the land, and children. So you may be feeling this energetic, something's coming, and getting kind of excited, but even feeling like, whoa, I'm not ready, I'm not ready, I'm not ready. Now, there isn't necessarily a fear attached to I'm not ready, but it definitely is a, oh, wait, it's like putting something and stopping it in motion. So if the universe is coming in and handing you something on a silver platter, you're like, oh, wait a minute, I'm not ready. And the universe will go, okay, bye-bye, you know, and take it away. So you don't want that. You want to be charming, charismatic. You have somebody coming in that I feel is going to alter your world. And this is a very beautiful energy. We're dealing with the Four of Pentacles in the past area of you, of inside of you. Oh my goodness, that just literally has come out. It just, I think this came out for Taurus. Now you saw me, I stuck them in the deck. I shuffle, okay? I don't pull them out. They come out on their own. The difference is this is Four of Pentacles in the upright, and you got the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. All right, they have it in the upright. So if you're dealing with a Taurus individual, you're going to feel this very strongly, what I'm talking about in this beginning segment right here. This is an opportunity for you to break free of whatever's been restricting you in your life. And I don't feel it's just romance. I feel it's like on every level of life. Because when we're blocked, we can't be organized. Things are out of order. And when it's out of order inside of you, it just eats you up. It's like if you want to play a really mean trick on a Virgo, just take like a little wire, a little invisible wire, you know, they can't really see it, and it touches the top of their head. That will totally freak you out. You'll be looking for cobwebs and spiders, right? And I don't mean that in a bad way. It's just like you love things to be perfect. And when we have this, this is absolutely not perfect. Preventing yourself from moving forward, blocking yourself from actually starting something that I feel you would love. You see, when we blocked, we can't bring in the job we love. We can't bring in the amount of finances we love because we don't have the full self-value. If we feel we're only worth $100, that's all we're going to get. I don't mean it in a negative way. I'm talking about like if you're a consultant. Who you are is what turns this wheel. You're blocking it. Some of you are blocking your invisible messages. You're blocking the synchronicities. You're like, I don't want that. And you don't have to. However, with the Wheel of Fortune in the upright, this is destiny. This is meant for you. We can change our destiny, but you're stopping it. You're literally stopping it because of the blockages in you. Because you don't see that you're worth this beautiful relationship yet. And you will know who you are, and you're the one out of sorts. You're the one whose things are unorganized. You might have a lot of old stuff hanging around in the basement you need to clear out. And that's not like you either. So it's like clearing out the clutter around you is going to help you break free out of this and start to turn this wheel back upright. We have the Nine of Wands, and that could be why it's in the reverse. You might be taking a break right now. For some of you, you've worked so hard at this, trying to break free and going, I am really mad, okay? Over the last 5 days, I'm recording this on May 18th, 2021. And over the last 5 days, it has been a lot of anger. Not just me, my clients, a lot of anger. Although it's been back and forth, you know, highs and lows, but there's been a lot of anger. Anger will wear you out. Just being worn out on life, just being worn out through everything. You may have been working almost compulsively over the last 8-9 months, 8 to 9 months, and it has literally made you feel like I can't go on anymore. I don't want to start a new life because it's too hard. Now, with this energy of the Nine of Wands, this is about being worn out because you've put so much energy and effort. You took action. You threw everything you had into it. And there's a Lion here. So there's a fear on the opposite end of what you're dealing with. And that is on the other side of the Ten of Wands. And the Ten of Wands is about being fully excited about life. Being fully confident in you that all your ducks are in a row. Everything is organized and where it belongs, and you feel good, look good, all right? And that's where you're headed for. You're just taking a break right now. So you're probably going to find closer to the end of May, this group of you, the end of May, moving into the first week of June, you're going to feel better then. For some of you, it'll be over the next 7 to 10 days, but the bulk of you, you'll feel the fullest, happiest, joyous more toward the end of the month. Whoever you're dealing with, whatever you're dealing with, you have the Chariot on the bottom of the deck. And the Chariot is about moving forward. This can be buying a new vehicle. This can be about relocating for a job. And it can be about moving forward because the divide in you is coming together. When you look at, I don't even know where it is. I might have lost it. I think I lost it. Oh no. When you look at the Chariot, especially in the traditional tarot decks that have been around forever, when you look at the Chariot, there is a silver and a gold little like horse thingy. Some are horses, but there are two, and they represent the light and the dark inside of us, the good and the bad inside of us. The people who do good, the ones who know they have a purpose of helping others heal. I couldn't get those words out. And that's what I mean. You're out of sorts, okay? And you may be even doing that, where you're not speaking very, very clearly. I had a zodiac sign a week or two ago that had that. It could have been you. Whatever it is, you've got this opportunity, this big open field. It's a very big open field where you can literally lie down in the field and there's like 3 or 4 daisies next to you. So it's like big open field that has like clumps of high grass and it's like the little low grass. And then there's like 3 or 4 little daisies. Lay down next to the daisies, lay down next to the flowers, smell the flowers, walk in your garden. And I did post that for the angel message. That may have been for a lot of the Virgos. And I did that over the weekend and I'll continue to do that for you guys. Right now, it'll just be weekends and we'll see how we move forward on the rest of those angel messages. When you lay down in the garden, when you walk through, when you smell the flowers, when you really engage back to Mother Earth, you're going to connect with you again. So by you doing this is exactly what's going to flip this upright. But again, you're looking at the Lion on the other end. So be very much aware of that as you move forward. And the reason I say this is look who you're dealing with. You're dealing with long distance, and that's what the Chariot means. This is a far away, travel, commute. This is communication coming in from a distance where you may be getting an offer, a job offer to relocate. In order to relocate, you're going to have to go through all of the clutter, and get it narrowed out. So for me, what I've been doing, because I'm doing so much, I'm doing a little bit at a time as I go along, and I see the progress. So when I go down in the one room and it's like all cleared out, it's like, oh, this feels good. The next room's full, but I'll do the same thing. So we go through, we clear out all the cupboards, all the clutter. This is a big, big apology coming in for some of you, whoever it was that wore you out, that prevented you from having a brand new opportunity opportunity, they are going to come in, they're going to communicate. But for the majority of you, no, this is an offer coming in. Remember, I said, whatever's on the other side of the wands that you love, wands is about excitement. Oh my gosh, this is the greatest job ever. I think my job is exciting. I get to travel. Whatever it is, okay, you're afraid of it. So be very aware of your fear of success, because this is the opportunity that is all about success for this group of you. So please thumbs up this video. If it isn't for you, thumbs up this video so that it can help other Virgos, and watch us on May 19th and have a great week. On to the sign of Capricorn. Hello, beautiful Capricorn babies. I hope you guys are doing well. Let me just pick these cards up. I went a little long on Virgo. It was a really long message. So if you're a Virgo, whew, it was good though. It's really good. It's very heavy. Let's take a look at our beautiful Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Remember, this is a general reading. So love, career, whatever comes through the reading, I'll reiterate it to you. Some of you right now, you're dealing with an air sign, and it may very well be an actual Aquarian individual, Capricorn, or you're right there at, because you're just before Aqua, so you could be at that cusp. But I am seeing an Aquarius individual around you. Now you have the Knight of Cups that came flying out. Let me pull the other card and then I'll give you the message. The Knight of Cups. Now this would be somebody coming into your life, an offer, an opportunity coming into your life where it's very beautiful. It's filled with love. They may express love. And for others, this is like the dream state that we go through. Romanticizing, fantasizing. Some of you could have been dealing with a Knight of Cups, a Cancer, Scorpio, or a Pisces individual who were not very mature in the way that they handle relationships, or at least they weren't very mature in the way they handled it with you. Whatever this offer is, this person, whether it's love or career, they were hiding something from you and they didn't tell you the truth. Now, the card came out in the reverse, and I feel they were very, very draining on you, and I'm talking super draining. You may also be dealing with a Pisces. Well, I already said that. Pisces is big in this one. If you have a Pisces, any of the Sun, Moon, or Rising, check that out. You're going to have a decision to make about this, whatever the secret is. Some of you, it's somebody telling you that they love you, and they didn't. They hid it. They hid it for moons, many moons since they fell in love with you. But this is really about somebody, you light their fire, man. This is the inner child. Whoever this person is, you bring out something in them that they've been missing since childhood. The inner child represents the beauty in the world. It represents understanding how to connect to the invisible realm and use it to bring the sun into our life, into our emotional life, into our mental life, and into our physical human body, right? This is about the soul being enlightened and being able to create magic. And when I say magic, I mean magic, and that's the way we see it. We can make things do different things, and it's really very, very cool. That's the heightened senses that we get through this journey. You really give this person a heightened sense of love, and I feel they love you equally. I feel that this was something that was hidden. We have the High Priestess. This could be somebody, a psychic may have even told you this person loved you and they denied it. And this person is coming and going, okay. Intuitively, you both knew. This is a beautiful relationship, and please hear me out. This could be career, but for a lot of you, this is actually a romantic relationship. Now, as we move closer into the summer, this is going to be an incredible summer for a lot of us if you're in the summer phase. But from this time forward through the end of September rolling into October, a lot of people are going to be meeting people, dating again, and reconnecting with people. I mean, like bumping to them, into them on the way. Now, on the 19th of May, Souls Live is going to be dating after ascending. So when we go through this journey and we regain who we are, that's when this person is going to come in. That's when. Pay attention to the moon. Follow your instincts. You've got the sun and the moon. It's almost like this is a relationship that was meant to be, for sure. Now, is it meant to be continued forward? That'll be up to you. This is an apology coming in, and I feel it was way overdue. Somebody you were dealing with, and these came out boom, 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 completely in a row. They were blocked. They didn't tell you everything. You probably felt that. So therefore you put your little wall up as well. They had their back to you. They probably didn't pay any attention to you, pretending and lying under the moon that, yeah, I don't care about you. I don't care about you. The addiction, the fear, okay? They could be a Capricorn, and that is who we're talking about, is you, Capricorn. The fear associated with opening up and turning around and saying, I think you're pretty cool. I want to give you this job offer. I want to love you. I want to marry you, whatever it is a very, very scary thing. But it is going to lead to a sense of victory for this group of you. This is a very beautiful love reading that, I mean, if I continue this, it will be an amazing story for you guys. It truly will. And we are going to I'm bringing back love readings. So starting with dating after ascending, that's going to like kind of kick us back into the love reading segment. A lot of reconciling differences. This is somebody I feel you knew you were meant to be with. You may have already been in a relationship, any kind, work relationship or an actual romance. I feel you already knew them and the love was already there. The feelings, the emotions, but the expressions were not there. It's that inner gut. I just always had a feeling you liked me, but you never said anything. So it's that kind of a feeling. We have the card of heart to heart that flew out, and it flew out in reverse, and I don't read these in reverse. But this particular card is talking about having that deep conversation, Capricorn, that one that really leads us into something amazing. And that's what I feel is getting ready to come through, where they're going to share with you or you're sharing with them. It's two people saying, really, I had no idea, but I really thought that all along. So please thumbs up this video. If it's not for you, please thumbs up it so the next Capricorn can see it and have an amazing week. Much love.